Hey everybody, Silver here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 6. We're halfway through the Robot Masters, we're getting some good momentum here, and now we're getting into the part of the Robot Masters that I actually like more. We have 4 Robot Masters here that actually represent different cultures around the world. Let's start off with Tomahawk Man, based on the Native Americans. Gotta have a Wild West setting somewhere. We have Cactus Joe here. And no, he doesn't run out of ammo or reload or anything. But dang, doesn't he look cool with a cowboy hat. Let's see. These barrels tend to hold health items in it, though, so... Ooh, and an E-Tank. There are a couple spikes over there. Don't be fooled, there's nothing over there. There's really just nothing over there. There we go. Do-do-do. And here we have a Met dispenser. They dispense Mets. You hit the spout to do damage. 3 charge shots from the power adapter should do it. These things knock them back with the power adapter as well. Power adapter also tends to go through a lot of defense. Oh, hey, Eddie. What you got for me? Okay. I didn't use any weapon energy, but thanks. Now here we have a split path. Let's see a bit of the lower path. And oh my god, there are these spider things! Okay, yeah, nope. Also, I do like how they did the background here. But an easier path, I find, is for when we use the jet adapter. We get this ladder up here. And yes, there are a lot of instant death spikes, but there are also a lot of platforms that go up and down. They're actually pretty simple to navigate, and you get some goodies. Ha 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 ha. This is where the paths meet up, by the way. Ignoring you! And dropping down here. Up, it's the big eye wannabe. Ow. There we go. And here's the Met dispenser. Good thing they have a pretty sizable hitbox on the spout. Now, we have 2 paths here. I think the lower path, if you use the jet adapter... Come on. I think this one leads you... Yeah, okay, it leads you here. For these 4 Robot Masters, there are 2 paths in each level for reaching the boss room. I'm just gonna stop here to grab the health. Never mind, okay. I'm just gonna drop in then. Now, let's see. Tomahawk Man is weak to the plant barrier. Tomahawk Man can be quite a handful. He basically gives you a little bit of bullet hell. He swings the tomahawk at you. And he also throws his feathers at you! Dang it. Hold on. There we go. Ow. Jumped too early on that one. There we go. Much better. I tanked a few hits, but whatever. And so we get probably my favorite weapon in this game. The Silver Tomahawk, and we get the B parts. In some of these levels, if you fight one iteration of the boss, then you get beat parts. Let me go back and I'll show you the main way that you're supposed to go, because there's another goodie on that side too. Also of note, the backgrounds change when you revisited a stage. So you might remember that the background was a significantly different color here. It's now a blue sky. So yeah, that's a nice little attention to detail. While we're here, I might as well show you the alternate path, because it also has this nice sunset that's a nice golden color. Anyway, this is the path with the spider thingies. Whoop! Ow. Yeah, I kind of cornered myself there. And like I said, this is where the paths meet up. Not ignoring you, but you might as well be ignored. There we go. Ha! And these guys, they kind of just stand in front of you and fire downward, hanging from the ceiling. Not really much to say. Alright, now, here's where there's a bit of a tricky. If I drop down here and I switch to power adapter... Nope. Nope! Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Drop down here. We know that whistle. It's Proto Man. And what's this? It's the energy balancer. Whenever you use a Robot Master weapon, and you use energy from it, then you grab weapon energy and it will automatically refill the lowest bar of weapon energy that you have. And here we are at the other fight with Tomahawk Man. Let's see. Plant barrier here. Except once we've beaten Tomahawk Man, we don't have to fight him again. This goes for pretty much any stage you revisit in this game, which is really helpful if you just want to get items. Alright, that's out of the way. Let's show off Yamato Man, based off of the samurai. Master of the Spear in the Impregnable Fortress. This one's probably my favorite track in the game. You have these ones based off of the Tanuki, and they're throwing balls at you. Yeah, try not to think about that too much. Right off the bat, we have a path that can be opened up with the power adapter. And here we have an enemy based on Benkei, a Japanese warrior known for going on a conquest to collect 1,000 weapons by defeating 1,000 enemies. And I believe a man named Yoshimitsu was his going to be his 1,000th victory, but instead Benkei lost to him. Now that was based, how do I start? That was a mini-boss called, Gamma and Gamma Daimyo, I think. It's basically a reference to the Gallant Jiraiya, where a ninja was taught by a frog sage how to master all these supernatural ninja abilities. That's where we get Jiraiya from Naruto. Or really any iteration of Jiraiya. Whoop! More Tanukis. Alright. Here we have a split path. If you want the beat parts, you go down. Do-do-do. And be careful of these water pits because more robo-piranhas. These things. Ow. There. And up here we go. Another split path. Okay, never mind. I thought that was gonna be the, I thought that was gonna be the end of the level. I forgot that there was more to this. Whoop! Careful with these conveyor belts. Here we go! This is what I was thinking of. We have another Benkei here. While he's spinning that spear, it does deflect your shot, so be careful of that. Alright, let's equip the Silver Tomahawk. And let's fight ourselves a samurai. He has 2 attacks. He'll either jump into a spread fire shot, or he'll just launch a single shot, and then chase after it to pick it back up. He can only do either attack a maximum of twice in a row, I believe. So he's a pretty easy boss to keep track of and learn the pattern. And for that we get the Yamato Spear. It's a rapid-fire weapon, similar to the Needle Cannon from Mega Man 3, except it angles up and down slightly, and it alternates that between shots, so... Oh, we did not get the beat parts from that stage, though. I was wrong. So... I'm gonna have to come back to you for that. Be right back! Once again, background color change. Instead of a hazy blue background, it's now a deep sunset red. I really like it when they do that. Alright, our extra paths start here, so let's get on this ladder up the way. This path does not have any mini-bosses on it, if I remember right, so any of that frog riding mini-boss. So, right now we just gotta deal with a Benkei. Ow. Okay, suddenly I'm losing rhythm. There. I'm just gonna get a jet for the extra life. Now, these things, they try to lead your shots a little. So just stand still and they won't hurt you. And let's see. I don't need that, so let's just drop down. Now here we have a mini-boss that's not as bad as the original version. It's basically just a reskin and a downgrade from that one enemy and Starman stage in Mega Man 5. And this is where the paths meet up. Come on. There we go. And now, right over here, we have another path that requires the jet adapter to go up to. And up we go. And now outside, it's nighttime. Let's see. Let's, see if we can use a windstorm to knock him out of there. If I don't get knocked out myself. Whoop. There we go. He's out of there. Alrighty. I'm gonna switch to the jet section because if I remember right, yep, it's this area. Where you kinda need it to, be able to get up there anyway. You gotta be careful around these. Mainly because of these guys. And here we go! Let's see. If I don't get the beat parts, does this still count as a fight? Yep! So if you don't get the beat parts first time around, you still have to fight them a second time. Okay, that's good to know. Whoop! And there we go. A nice nighttime fight. Wahahaha. And now we get the beat parts. We've already got the Yamato Spear. Wait, so does that mean we get double Yamato Spear? All the way across the sky? Hehehe. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Alright. Next up, Nightman. I just realized. Tomahawk, Yamato, Tomahawk, Spear, and dealing with knights. This is that Fire Emblem weapons triangle. And he's got a mace. He's got a flail. Oh boy. Now, I do like this stage. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Let's just gear up with Silver Tomahawk. Whoop! There are a lot of places, if I remember right, where you can use the power adapter. And one of them, you need it to access the path for the beat parts. Now this thing is annoying. Best way to destroy it is just a charged power adapter shot. And this area, this area gets pretty annoying. Mainly because of that. Speed up. What you gotta do is duck down here so that you don't get hit by the spiked ceiling. Oh! Oh! And once you jump over here, it clamps down, not moving anymore. Those things will alternate between lobbing a shot at you and just straight up shooting right at you. When they're lobbing a shot at you, they're completely protected from the front. So be careful of that. Not gonna bother with this, because I've got a jet. Do. Alright, let's see. Power adapter. Because there are some of those barrel enemies here. Like that one. Gonna save state there. Oh, hey, Eddie. Why not? I'll just waste some. Just to justify it. Now let's see. These things are called Brain Break. You hit them once, they go ape shit, and they move around faster, and you gotta shoot again to just outright kill them. Up here, we're getting an E-Tank. Thank you. Now, this thing is really annoying. Remember the jellyfish from Mega Man 5? Yeah, this is a reskin of him. Now, this room is kind of fun. It's bouncy! Ow. It is kind of hard to control where you're going, though. There we go. Ow. Ow. Whoop. Oh, and by the way, proof of concept. These things, you can actually destroy with the power adapter. Now, there's the regular boss room. If we want to get the beat parts, we gotta go down here. And here we go. Now, I'm gonna switch to the Mega Buster as kind of a proof of concept. Because we're about to fight Nightman. When he has his shield up like this, he blocks all shots. The idea is that you're supposed to trick him into attacking, or wait for him to attack, in order to drop his guard. But if you have the Yamato Spear, which is his weakness, he's easy as, let me just show you. It completely bypasses his shield. Like, even when he has it up, it just goes right through him like butter. And since the split path is at the end of the stage, I don't have to do any backtracking. Yay! We got the Night Crusher, and we get the BA parts. The Night Crusher, it doesn't show it here, but the Night Crusher acts like a boomerang weapon. And it does a pretty decent amount of damage. Finally, Centur Man. Now, we've covered pretty much every part of the world. We've covered the Amazon, we've covered the snowy mountains. This takes place in Greece. And more of those jellyfish things. But this place is just weird. I mean, Greece is weird, but it's at least pretty enough to justify it. This place is just straight up weird. Pelican helicopters dropping fish on you. Jellyfish exploding. Robot piranhas. Ow. And let's see. I'm gonna switch to Jet just to be safe. I say just to be safe. Be right back! Right, back to this jump. Let's see if I can actually make it. There we go. I guess I rely too much on the Jet. Ow. Whoop! That's close. Little too close for my liking. Good thing I save state there. Over here. Now here's the area where it gets really weird. Upside down water physics. Ow. These things are pretty weird, too. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on. Jump. Freaking... Ugh. Enemies that just do not cooperate. Whoop! There we go. And once you reach this point, the water disappears. And let's see. We've seen these back in Flame Man stage. Whoop. Much appreciated, Eddie. We climb up here. Now, these enemies are weird. If they ever hit a wall, or you ever deal damage to them, they reveal themselves to be submarines and they just drop in the water. Just a little bit of the stage left to go, and we should be good. We just have to deal with a Squidon. Ow. Ow. Come on. Ah, come on. There. That was a bit more hassle than it needed to be. Alright. Now, the regular path is actually down below. In order to get the beat part, you just need to use the jet. And you just need to drop over here. Now, Centur Man can be pretty tricksy. His weakness is the Night Crusher. I assume because maces were sometimes used to knock other knights out of horses. Ow. Ow. Now, we haven't seen Centur Man use his main ability yet. I'm just gonna... go ahead and try to bait him into doing that. There he is! Centur Flash, which is basically a time freeze ability. That's the ability that you're getting. It acts as a screen-clearing weapon when you use it, however, which is confusing. Just like the rest of the stage. Anyway, we got the Centur Flash and the Beat T parts, so we have all the beat parts. And we have beaten all the Robot Masters, and now we have access to Mr. X's fortress, which I think we're going to be tackling next time. Until then, that's where I'm going to call it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I will see you again next time. Until then, this is Silver, telling you to stay silver.